What's up, YouTube? 24 Tributor here, and today I will be bringing you my Machina deck. Machinas are a lot of fun. I'm not running Machina Gadget, I'm just running Machinas, and Machinas can actually hold their own pretty well against a lot of the meta. And they search a lot, so they have pretty similar resource amount as Machina Gadget, but not quite the same playstyle. And I built this one to just turbo through to my fortress as quickly as possible. And what I have here I feel works the best. So let's start with 3 Machina Fortress. This is the main boss monster of the deck. You can discard 8 levels or more of machines, including itself, and special summon it from your hand or graveyard. That revival effect is very key in winning a lot. And it's a level 7, so you can make rank 7s with it. And it has 2 nasty effects. If it's destroyed by battle, sent to the graveyard, pop an opponent's card. And if it would be targeted by an opponent's monster, discard. You look at their hand and discard a card. So they go minus pretty much no matter what they do with monsters. And yeah, he's pretty good. Next I play 3 Machina Gear Frame. This is your 1800 beater, one of them, and it searches out every monster, well, every Machina in the deck, except for itself. And it's a union monster, so you can equip it to the fortress or any machine you bring out, and it's a good preventative of destruction, if that's a word. Next, 3 Machina Peacekeeper. Machina Gadget does not play this card, but I am playing it because it's a searchable union monster, and it can search out any of the other union monsters. I play 8 union monsters, so one of them can search out any of the other 7. And you can use your normal summon for it, but it's a good first turn, mostly. Like, you can set it, and then your opponent attacks it, and then you can search a union. It's an instant gear frame, and then gear frame's a fortress. And you probably have another monster in your hand. And if you have a fortress in the graveyard, you go gear frame, search cannon. So yeah, Machina Peacekeeper is a really good consistency card. And then I play the 1 Machina Cannon mostly as fortress fodder because you can just discard itself, and that's your 8 levels. But on occasion you can bring him out, like excuse me, like if you have like a dead monster in your hand and you need something to sit on, you can just discard that one and then special summon cannon in defense mode, and then you have something you can sit on. But you really mainly use it for summoning a fortress. Alrighty. Next are the next couple of cards not many people even bother to play. 3 Machina Soldier. If you normal summon it with no other monsters on your field, you can special summon any Machina from your hand except for another soldier. So yeah, you can summon this and special fortress cost free, and you don't go minus. But the main monster you would use it with is Machina Sniper. Machina Sniper prevents your other Machina monsters from being attacked. And if you have 2, it doesn't make a lock. because it doesn't say except this card, it says except Machina Sniper, which refers to all three of them. So yeah. My last Union monster I play is Oil Man. I play two of them because I can summon it, equip it to my fortress, and my fortress destroys something in battle, or anything destroys something in battle. I can draw a card. That's really useful for digging into your pieces. And plus, it's a machine, so it is fortress fodder. The last monster I play is one Scrap Recycler. Um, you can, when it's normal or special summon, you can send a machine to the graveyard. This can be useful for its other effect. You can return 2 level 4 Earth machines to your deck to draw a card. And there are 9 of those with 3 Gear Frame, 3 Soldier, and 3 Sniper. So yeah, this can put back a ton of your resources and draw you a card, and that can be really key in your success. So yeah, Scrap Recycler is pretty good. Plus it's playable in gadgets. I don't know why people don't play it though. Next, 2 Machina Armored Unit. Uh, basically it prevents OTKs because it keeps special summoning weaker and weaker Earth machines. Because if you have like a fortress, it gets destroyed, you pop their card, and then if they can keep attacking, you go Sniper, Soldier, Peacekeeper. No, Sniper, Soldier, Scrap Recycler, Peacekeeper, Oil Man. Because that's 6 months. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot lose. You cannot possibly lose. Unless it's like a Chimera Tech Overdragon. And then it has to have a ton of materials. Next I play 3 Machine Assembly Line. This gives all machines on the field 200 attack, not just the ones you control. And then when any face-up machine type monster is destroyed by any means, it gets 2 junk counters, and you can destroy the card. You can send it to the graveyard with any number of junk counters, and then special summon that level or lower. Pretty good. It's a good revival method because if you get 4 machines destroyed, you can revive a fortress. Next, I play 2 Solidarity. Every monster in the main deck is a machine, and both the main rank 4 and 7 are machines. So this gives 800 extra attack. Next, I play 1 Limiter Removal. It's a machine deck. Limiter Removal is really good if you want to push for an OTK. If you have the resources and you can push for an OTK without really any worry, limiter removal is good. And if your opponent summons something bigger than you and you have limiter removal set, you can damage step flip it because it does modify attack and defense. Well, it does modify the attack, so it can be flip damage step. Yeah, you'll lose your field, but they'll lose their big boss. And then lastly, for spells, I play 3 Pot of Duality just for some consistency, and because it's a 3. Not a big fan of 3, but I play it just for the consistency. Traps, staple stuff, bottomless, compulse, warning, torrential, 2 deep prison, and 2 mirror force. I do play 1 tech choice and 2 divine wrath. This can negate any pesky monster effects, and at the cost of 1 discard, your opponent can lose their whole play. And that's it for the main deck. On the extra deck, Dweller, Dragons, other stuff gets hit by that too. forget what else. More water deck. The water deck. That's right. This is really good against the water deck. Emerald, because you don't banish, so you can put back your 3 monsters, draw a card. There's no non-effect monsters that you'd really want to summon. Fairy King Albertic. All the level 4s are Earth, so you can summon this and attach, and all non-Earths lose 500 attack and defense. So that's pretty much all it's good for. Cowboys, Cowboy. It's semi-necessary. 2 Gear Gang and X. Search out Gear Frame, Soldier, Sniper. Anything that's not named Fortress or Cannon can be searched by it. Or add it from your graveyard to your hand. People forget that a lot. Gemini Pearl. It's just here. Lavalval Chain. You can top deck something of importance. As long as you don't have to search through your deck, it's good. But if you do end up having to search, it can come back to bite you in the ass. Maystroke. I play a giant hand because it's basically another effect veiler, but it can be played anytime. So you can like let's say your opponent has Catastor and they attack into your fortress. You can negate it with giant hand during the battle step, not during the damage step. But during the battle step, you can negate it with giant hand. So I guess it's pretty good. Then Utopia, Black Ship, Pappy, finish off the rank 4s, and then for rank 7s, 1 Draco Sack and 1 Big Eye, the 2 best. So I guess that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Comments, suggestions, questions, anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 24 Tributor signing out.